Hey, beautiful thrivers. Today I want to talk to you about the 4 ways that you can stay sane when you're going through a breakup with a narcissist or a divorce with one. This is so important because this is going to be the toughest time you've ever been through. You're going to see things and experience things that are going to make your head spin. And I promise you, I've had a lot of experience with this personally, the wrong way to do it, the right way to do it, and I've been able to help thousands of people over the last 10 years get this right, because there is wonderful ways, powerful ways that if you can get in the zone and get focused, where you're going to get through this better than you thought, and you're going to find out how powerless the narcissist really is against you. Okay, so the first step is to get very clear in your mind that you stop expecting this person to be normal. A breakup with a narcissist is not normal. We know in breakups, well, it's human and it's normal that people are going to be hurt. But yet, if they're adults and they're responsible and they've got a conscience, they're going to be able to sit down and work it out, as painful as it is. The kids, the property, what's fair, the furniture. Narcissists have zero comprehension of this. They revert back to spoiled, angry, nasty people. And as far as the narcissist is concerned, once they've broken up with you, it's your fault. You deserve to be punished. They're going to smear you to all and sundry, and you are the person that is responsible for everything that went wrong in the relationship. And they feel really vindicated, and they deserve and they're entitled to all of the goodies for having to be in a relationship with you. It's just how the skewered mind works. So don't try mediation. Don't try to sit down and work it out with them, because you'll discover with a narcissist, if you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. If you try to be Mr. and Mrs. Nice Guy because you care about them and you want to do the right thing, they will throw you under a bus and completely betray you and take advantage of it. So you need to toughen the hell up and realize, stop that. And this moves us on to point number 2. Know thy enemy and plan accordingly. So really what that means is you need to use stealth. Don't give the narcissist a heads up. Don't let them know that you're moving out. And the people that do that, or that you're breaking up, even if you go into a separate bedroom, you're still living under the same roof, less is best. Don't explain to them your plans. Don't tell them what you're going to do, because the narcissist, I promise you, they get one sniff of that and they start setting up all of the things around them to take you to the cleaners and take you down and take you out, grab your stuff, hang on to possession of it, use it as a hook against you, and do all sorts of things to punish you, blackmail you with, and it'll blow your mind. So you need to do what your integrity probably doesn't want to do, but you're at war. And when you're at war, you need to change the rules of engagement. You need to smarten up. And I've seen it happen through so many different cases. People that, well, I don't want to do that. I want to be the good person and do the right thing. It will blow up in your face. You really need to get out of this in the least self-destructive way so that you can rebuild and heal and thrive on the other side. So plan, get your things out without the narcissist knowing, set up your bank accounts on the side, go and see a solicitor, secure a place to go to, all of those sorts of things. And then if you're the one leaving, make sure you leave and get out everything and everyone that you want to get out that can't be held against you, so that you're in a position of proactively generating and creating your true life. Okay, so that's point number 2. Point number 3 is immediately go, no contact or strict modified contact. Now, no contact is completely appropriate if you don't have things that you need to work out legally, such as property or business, your children for custody, etc. If you can grab your stuff and go and cut ties. And I really want to say to you, if the narcissist owes you a few $1,000s here and there or whatever, sometimes we have to pay to have our rubbish taken out. If you can't prove something legally and really go for it because it's been contracted or part of a long-term relationship or joint money going in or whatever, the narcissist is not going to do the right thing. So if you're leaving behind some money that you borrowed, that the narcissist lent from you, or you put something in their name for them or whatever, let it go. It's not worth it, because it's just going to drag on, cost you a lot of energy, emotions, and the narcissist isn't going to give it back to you anyway, because they never do. All right? Unless it's their last ditch effort to hoover you back in. And occasionally that can happen when you go, look, have it, I don't care, I'm moving on. And they'll give it back to you and sign it back to you to try and win you back. If they do that, so what? But otherwise, forget it. Okay, so no contact means blocking your phone, your emails, don't answer the door, don't answer an unknown phone number on your phone. Even all these years later, I still don't. Because why would I? Leave a message if I don't know who you are. Okay, and really get strict about it. Block all social media so you can't check up on them. You know, no contact means boundaries with yourself just as much. Stop seeing people that have got close contact with the narcissist so that you're not getting information and the narcissist can't get through a smear at you or parade you supply in your face. And you know, just cut out of your social circuits for a while you're getting through this, while you're healing, while you're empowering yourself. Very, very important. If you're needing to do settlements or custody or court or whatever, third-party contacts are imperative. And if you need to co-parent, please look up my resources on parallel parenting and get a third-party communication porthole between the two of you that is fully accountable, such as our family wizard. And if you look up my stuff on parallel parenting and also court cases with narcissists, etc., put in my name, put in those search words, and you'll see lots of my free resources on that stuff to help you out. Okay, so step number 3, no contact, modified contact is so important. Now, step number 4 is arguably the most important step of all, and you can start it at any time, which is prior to leaving, and also during the separation and after the separation. And that is to do the inner work on releasing your traumas that will be triggered, because you don't know what you're going to be up against. Here's just some of the range of the narcissist bag of tricks when you're leaving. Smearing you to close people who will turn against you is hugely traumatizing. There will be things like possibly threatening you. I'm going to take everything. I'm going to get the kids. I'm going to rip your business apart. They may even strike out with abuse by proxy. So they will get people who they've lied to and told them disgusting things about you. People might start attacking you. They may try to get you sacked from your job. So they may try to get you kicked out of where you're staying. Nothing is off the table. The narcissist may also, if threatening and horrible things like smearing don't work, might try to hoover you with all these false promises, and I'm sorry, and I'll get help, and I love you, and you know, all of that could happen. Or maybe the narcissist will stalk and hound you and try to get a message through to you and approach you in the street and follow you in the car, or maybe they may completely disappear for a while, which can freak you out too. Or they'll replace you very quickly with somebody else and try to throw new supply in your face. Please know, all bets are off with this. You're about to go through a tsunami. So how do you handle the tsunami? The tsunami is going to happen. But who you are in it is whether or not you're going to be derailed or whether you're going to get out through this to the other side, to your liberty, your sovereignty, your power, your confidence, your ability to create and generate an abuse-free true self and true life. So this is where I can't recommend NARP, the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Program, enough, because it gives you all of the tools to work through this. Module 1, Module 2, Module 8, especially if you're going through court cases. Module 8 is imperative. And we've had so many people in court cases have had rulings in their favour because they've used Module 8 so powerfully to reprogram so within, so without, and get an outside ruling that matches where they are on the inside. Because the truth is, the narcissist can only get their way with you through your wounds and your fears and your insecurities and not being centered. It's only you handing your power away that a narcissist can use against you. When you're really standing in your power and walking through these rings of fire, one after the other, the narcissist gets less and less and less effective. They lose all of their mojo, all of their power, and all of their fuel to take you down, and they end up losing. They really, really do. So I hope that this has inspired you. I promise you can get through this. These 4 points are imperative to be able to take your power, which is more than sanity, back. It's your soul, it's your spirit, it's your true self, your true life. Okay, I'd love to know in the comments, whether this speaks to you. Also, too, remember to share and like this video. And if you haven't yet, check out NARP. It is so the difference between the battle and the struggle and the soul destruction with this, or walking through that fire powerfully. All right. Lots of love. Bye-bye.